morning, I'm Silvia Tedeschi and I'm going to speak about our paper entitled Working for a Brighter Future. We have three keywords, the triple E: equity, economy and ecology. Sustainable leadership is based on them. But what does sustainable leadership mean? It means to lead, to drive organizational decisions, policies and strategies that can be sustained in the long term. This means to have the ability to achieve present objectives without precluding future ones. We, young people, hope for sustainable leadership from both a social and environmental point of view. And it is not enough for us to simply add recycled materials and sustainable practice to the company mission, because in this way we wouldn't have an effective result if it was not put into practice concretely. Our desire is to reach a true inclusion of all stakeholders, not only shareholders, but all those who move around a certain organization, such as employees, customers, suppliers, social community, government, and to treat all of them, people, as ends and not as means for achieving objectives. We want to create a balance, a perfect harmony between what the executive lines aim at and people's expectations. We want to be these leaders of the future who know how to balance these two aspects, business and sustainability, to maintain virtuous results over time, both quantitative and, even more importantly, qualitative. We want to be not only the generation that represent the era of innovation and technological progress, but also to be promoters of the social and environmental topics, making them a non-negotiable point for each business model. Furthermore, as a leader of the future, we want to bring digital innovation at the service of sustainability, combining social and environmental responsibility with innovative results, obtaining this way the perfect match for achieving the best performances. But for example, what is the state of awareness and involvement of today's generation on the issue of climate change? According to a survey conducted by the Research Center on Circular Economy, Innovation and SME of the University of Ferrara, aimed at young high school students, it appeared that 62% consider the sustainability a current priority and state that the consequences of climate change will affect their lives and those of future generations. Despite this, 45% of respondents say they do not know how to act, although they believe that their actions are determined to mitigate the effects of climate change. This creates a paradox that in Italy is already known, namely that awareness does not always correspond to actions. Young people do not have a clear idea of how to really change the situation, and defining their role in society becomes a real goal for political agendas and for schools, charged with training the adults of tomorrow. In this context, the communication process is central. It is necessary to choose a new language to grasp who today feel ready to support a conscious change, but often perceive a loneliness that leads them to feel in minority.